Hi and welcome to Valley View Retreat, our wonderful home here in the Sierra de las Nieves mountains. My name is Mark, my wife is Laurie, and we've been living off-grid in our geodesic dome in Andalusia for the last 17 years. If you want to see how all that started, it'll be in a card, which I believe will be one or the other side here, I can't remember. So what's been happening this week? This week in Valley View Retreat, our wonderful German volunteers who were with us for 3 weeks in January returned for a couple of days. They were on their way to a new host. They stopped by, they brought some amazing presents. After leaving us, Jens and Catherine went on to work in a number of other locations, including a ceramics workshop, where Catherine made this wonderful ceramic piece for Laurie, christening our piece of heaven, Laurie Land. They also made this, or Catherine knitted us these wonderful egg warmers and presented them to us as an Easter present. Isn't that just wonderful? They stayed in the tiny house, which they had a part in actually building. So they were our first guests, and they got to enjoy the fruits of their own labours. So it all went swimmingly, apart from one issue. They couldn't find the plug for the kitchen sink. Turned out that was in a drawer, so it wasn't there. We had some fabulous meals. We had, on the last evening, a barbecue up at the tiny house.
Meat,
Yes, I will.
Please help yourself.
Okay. We go in line.
And we had a musical evening. It was really wonderful.
Sharing all the world, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Oh no.
Lovely to see them again, and we wish them luck on their travels. I think they're heading up to Granada at the moment, and in fact on Easter Sunday, which was yesterday, they had an appointment to see the Alhambra, which is always worth a visit. So what else has been happening here? Well, we've been taking it easy this week. It's Easter week here in Spain, so very little is open, and as I'd anticipated, I didn't manage to get the sand and gravel delivered to do the landscaping at the tiny house. So it still just has the weed suppressant material on it. Hopefully the sand and gravel will arrive this week. When I say take it easy, it means that I wasn't doing a lot of physical work around the place. I did add a video to my other channel, which has to do with my guitar playing and wedding business. That was 2 minutes of calm, and if you want to have a look at that, I'll link it up here. If you're expecting any talking in it, don't bother even looking at it. It's not. It's just some wonderful spring shots and a little music over the top. Other things that happened, well, on Easter Sunday, which was yesterday, we got out and went for a wonderful ride in the national park, and it was a spectacular day, really superb. So this is where we stop for the picnic. Look at that view.
Views here. There's our bikes.
And that is not someone whistling.
It's an eagle.
Where is he? I don't know where he is. But look at that view. Gosh. Stunning. Look. Oh, absolutely breathtaking. And this is where we're going to have breakfast. What we got, Marky?
We have fruit and cake and bread, and I have a sandwich and
Cool.
crisps, of course.
Of course.
Because what's a healthy snack without crisps?
Okay, we're going to sit and enjoy this now.
that way. There you go. So this is our lagoon, our Valley View Retreat Lagoon. It's about 15-minute walk and about the same if you're cycling. And even in the summer we can sometimes have enough water in here to be able to fully submerge yourself. It's a little hidden lagoon that no one knows about except us, and you'll never know about it unless you actually come and stay with us. Okay. weather here has been getting warmer and warmer, and spring is now well underway. Our growing season is well underway, and we've been propagating some plants that we want for the tiny house and for around the dome. I've been propagating some moringa trees, and I will give you a look at those, the process that we used, and why and how we chose those particular things in a later video. Our almond trees have really come into their full green beauty, and the almonds themselves are reaching very good size this year. We've had a fair amount of rain, unlike the last couple of years, so the size of the nuts and the health of the nuts are looking really good.
So this is how big the almonds are at this stage. That's extraordinary considering they were just in blossom in mid-January.
So all in all, things are moving along quite well. The tiny house is now, well, will be, I hope, by the end of this week, with the last of the landscaping done, completely ready for its first visitors. And the reason that we built the house was so that I could do some residential guitar courses, teaching everything from beginners through to professional musicians, or for it to be used as a base for walking or cycling holidays or breaks into the wonderful mountains and fantastic trails, hundreds of kilometers of trails that we have here right on our doorstep. Or just as a getaway, a retreat somewhere that's quiet in the middle of nature for writing or reading or painting or whatever. It's available for all of those things, and I'll link to our website in the description below. Things are slowly getting back to some sort of normality. We're looking at visitors being able to come into Spain probably from early June, certainly July. We'll be open again for business, so if you're interested, check it out down below. Please take this opportunity to like and subscribe, or dislike and subscribe, and hit the little bell. It really does help us, particularly in these tough times. Okay, I'll catch you all again soon. Catch you next week. Take care. Bye bye.